When you are born with this open area in the top of your skull, which means that your crown chakra is completely open. And babies are basically in what is called a state of samadhi. They are blissed out. They're in a very, very heightened state of awareness, of consciousness, but in a very, very limited body. And so as we grow up, we are collecting information in our environment, and we are basically building up this identity. So what happens is we become somebody. And this is very clearly expressed in teenagers. Teenagers become rebellious. They're putting up boundaries. They don't want to do anything you say, and they know best themselves, and they're going to do everything their own way. That's because they have to build up this ego. And so ego, sense of identity, sense of the me, and then the you over there is a very important process as a child, because there is no boundaries in the beginning, because that's our natural state. So basically you become somebody. So throughout the teenage years, you are becoming extremely strong somebody. And unfortunately, most people stay there the rest of their lives. So in a spiritual sense, you can say that most people, they never grow up. But for some, knowledge dawns on them, and they start realizing that they are not the only ones in the world, and there's a lot of other people out there, and actually there's no one here. And for some of you, this may not resonate, and for some of you, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that there really is no one here. There's no one here talking, and there's no one there listening. There's nothing going on, and nothing ever happened. This is an illusion. This is Maya. This is a dream. This is a waking dream. We're awake in the dream right now. And actually, we're asleep in the dream, because you have to be asleep to dream. So the knowledge dawns on you, and you become nobody. And I would say that there's teachers out there who are actually very much in that state right now. They're in the nobody state. One person I would refer to being very, very strongly in the nobody state is Eckhart Tolle these days. He's very strongly nobody. There's no one there. And so the knowledge has dawned on him. But there's actually one more step, and that is to become everybody. And everybody is when the blossoming of the heart happens. And you see the unit. So there's a difference between being nobody and not seeing the unity in everything, and then becoming everybody and completely seeing this, it's all me, or it's all we, it's all us, it's all unity. Or you could say, instead of it's all one, you can also say it's all aloneness, because there's no one here except God. There's only God. God is everywhere. So that's the everybody state. And so for some, that blossoms, very few people, that blossoms within them, the state of everybodyness. And that's when love dawns. Love is the realization of everybodyness. It is the awakening in the heart. So basically, we become somebody, the knowledge dawns, we become nobody, and then the heart blossoms and we become everybody. So somebody, nobody, everybody. Most people stay in somebody, some go into nobody, very few goes into everybody. But this is where we are all heading, all of us. This is where we are all going. And there is a saying out there. Many ignorant people will speak the same words, but they all mean different. Many enlightened beings may speak different words, but they all mean the same. So if you're trying to make sense out of spiritual teachings from your logic part of the brain, from your ego sense of identity, you're not going to make sense out of spiritual teachings because they're all going to be contradicting each other. Yet all of them are correct. And they're all leading you to the same place. They're all talking about the same thing. So when you look for a spiritual teaching, don't try to find stuff that makes sense. If it makes sense and you think you got it and you understand, that's not it. That's not it. The purpose and point of spiritual teachings is not to say, oh, now I understand, now I got it. No, it's not the purpose and the point. The purpose and the point is not to solve the mystery. We're not here to solve the mystery of enlightenment, awakening, spirituality. We're not here to solve this mystery. We're here to become this mystery. We're here to become and merge into this mystery, not to solve it. Innocence becomes the mystery. Intellect wants to solve the mystery. If you find very intellectual people, they have no innocence in them. The innocence is gone. If they're super mental, there's no innocence. If you find people who are in their hearts and who is living the mystery as the mystery without even trying to figure out what it is, you will find abundance of innocence within these people. So don't try to solve the spiritual, philosophical big questions in life. Become the answer.